with another video. I haven't spoken to you all in a while, and I thought I'll come on and speak to you all today. The title is What Happened to Carlee Russell? And her parents are speaking to NBC News. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is June. It is today, 18th. This June 18th. Anyway, we're going to keep that thing moving. It's June 18th. And I'm coming with you with a video of what really happened to Carlee. Let me give you a little background. Thank you all. Hit those thumbs up. A little background on what is going on. Then I look at the comments. Carlee went missing last Thursday night at 9:34. She called to report that there was a child on the side of the road. Okay? So I'm assuming she circled a bike. This is all assumption, allegedly. Nothing is fact. We're going by what I am going by, what I've read, and I'm coming to a conclusion. But nothing is factual. Okay? Everything I say is allegedly. I wasn't there. I don't know. But I know I can react and analyze it. Okay, let's get started. First of all, she called 911. Somehow, according to news reports, the phone got disconnected. Okay, once the phone got disconnected, she called a family member, talked to the family member, and said how she could not leave that child on the side of the road. Spoke about it, according to her mother, even cried, saying, "I can't leave the child to the side of the road." If you looked at the videos, you realize the side of the road. Hey, Miss Abed, hey, Miss Eva, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? On the side of the road, it was very, very close to a wooded area. In that wooded area, right behind it, is some housing. Yes. Okay. So she leaves behind her phone, her wig, her hat. Her car has its flashes on. The door's open. Her purse is in the car with the AirPods in it, with the watch in it. The phone's on the ground. All of these things come together and connect together. They will track you wherever you're at. Police, anything can find you. All of these things was left behind. They searched, called another mother who had lost a child in 2019. They got the search together. They looked. They went to town. They went to hotels. They went everywhere. No Carlee. Y'all excuse me, no Carlee to be found. Now the story begins to get a little shaky because what young woman you know don't keep these in their ears, not in their purse? What young woman that you know keeps this, that's the Apple Watch, in their purse? Now, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm putting the facts down, okay? The mother and the father came out. The mother was the most vocal one. Please find my daughter. Please. She went missing. She's such a wonderful girl. The father stated she's not worried. And I can understand that. Being a daddy's girl myself. They held vigil. They prayed. They did everything they could do. Hey, Miss Ivy, hey, girl, hey. Now, please share the video and give it a thumbs up. They did everything. They went from town to town. They looked they looked in every garbage can, every hole, wherever they thought. They may found some evidence. Through it all, the police never really said anything. And y'all know I'm going to keep it 100. They said that it didn't get much publicity because she was a black female. That's what they said. So they had everybody in the uproar, heat out there. Then they watch this. Then they go on their search. We see a dog, a canine. I understand that rain and precipitation Can wipe anything away. Can love the smell of the dog. But she was never in the woods. No, she wasn't. Now, we all saw how the canine was in there and the grass was extremely high. Yes, it was. How you gonna see a child at dark and you're probably speeding? Think about that. And then took off a wig. That was smart. You know why that was smart? Thank you, Miss Mike Clark. You know why that was smart that she took off the wig? Because that's what they know about. So she had to get that wig off and get them cornrows. See, but I don't think the parents knew the scheme. They didn't know the lie. So they actually turned around and showed people how she would look with all the makeup and that wig. Yes, with all the cars, nobody saw Carlee. Nobody saw her. Okay? I want y'all to brace yourself because I got more news. So brace yourself. They went on NBC this morning, like I said, and they said that the mother said when she came up to the door, so they can't tell much more because they said it's an ongoing investigation. Hey, Miss Harris, the mother, they could be in denial now. I was expecting for them to be up there with a lawyer, but they ain't told us nothing. Okay. The young lady starts asking them questions, and the mother just said, anything involved in the case, we got to be careful because it's an ongoing case. And it is. But have you all heard the police come out and say anything about an abductor? That there's somebody on the loose. If it was, they would have told. Just somebody been trying to take women. Excuse me, y'all. And I ain't in the room. I'm actually out here chilling. Okay? Good scenery, so I'm not in the room now. It's just too hot to be outside. So I'm not in the room. And I've been taking Benadryl, and Benadryl don't usually make me sleepy, but for some reason it has me. But I'm good. Let's continue. So I said I can't really tell much or say much because it's an ongoing investigation. Child, we know it's an ongoing investigation. We know that. I don't think it takes a rocket science to see that. It also don't take a rocket science to see Carlee's lying about something. I don't know the ins and the outs, but she lying. She's lying. And the police are being very lenient with it and giving her time. Good morning, Miss Yates. Hey, honey. Hello, Miss Avette. Hello, Miss Mike Carter. Hello, Miss Jean. Right. Thank you so much. Miss Mike Carter says, sure. Hey, Miss Harris. Yes, Miss Avette it is. Okay, y'all. Just want to make sure I didn't leave anybody out before I get into my story. Now, I kept telling y'all there was something to the Red Roof Inn. Mental illness is definitely real. I told y'all there was something to the Red Roof Inn. I just didn't know. Allegedly. Let me say this. And let me tell you where I got it from. I don't want nobody saying the doc is putting out negativity because I don't do it. I got this off of YouTube on Ratchet TV. Ratchet TV on YouTube. That's RATCHET TV. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. Now, those parents came out and asked us to pray. We prayed. Oh, yes, we prayed. Some of us didn't sleep like the doc did because I wanted that young lady back. I did. But the mathing was not mathing, meaning the math wasn't adding up. I couldn't take 4 plus 4 and get 8. I would have to take 4 plus 8 and get 12. 12 is correct. Yes, now that we know ain't nothing happened. But according to what they said, 4 plus 8 is not 8. Therefore, it's not mapping. Now, 4 plus 12 is 12. That's because we don't want the facts as we know the facts. Okay? The Hoover Police Department in Alabama has never came out and told us that there was a predator on the loose. There was an abductor on the loose. 2 plus 2 plus 4, not 48, come through Miss Harris. They told us that. But remember when that manhunt was in Atlanta that I showed y'all? The sheriff down there told y'all he was gonna hunt you down. He was gonna find you. They hunt him down. He threw fire, they threw fire, he's dead. That was a man that wasn't playing no games. Anyway, let's go to Carlee. Now the parents asked us to do all that praying. Keep it big. Keep it in the news. We want to keep it in the news. Well, now all of a sudden, you want to be quiet. You can't even tell the public what went on. And then you're going to get up there and say, absolutely, that was an abductor. Come on, people. Now, tell y'all something that y'all might have didn't know. They say, yes, they say, not Dr. over him, Dr. Lisa, a seeing and all knowing, has said nothing. But they say, I got it from Ratchet News off of YouTube. And they make sure, Ratchet TV, excuse me, off of YouTube. According to him, he heard she was at the Red Roof Inn those 48 hours with a 17-year-old laid up. His so-called fake boyfriend, he said he better not hear nothing else from him. Inserting himself into something that ain't true, and they supposed to have been broke up. He said, if I say something else, he say something else, make sure I call the police department and have his behind locked up for these lies. Yes, ma'am. He was. Now, she don't concocted this story. I'm telling y'all, no young people. No young people. Don't try to have a business to take care of. And I'm a very nice hotel. I'm beachside. See a lot of people. It's just too hot out there for your dog. Quiet as a mouse. And he essentially erased it. His video. But I don't think y'all heard what I said. Allegedly, she been shacked up in the hotel with a 17-year-old. Come through, somebody. Come through. And I don't know who this boyfriend is. But she walks up to the door and the parents open the door. The mama tried to hug her, but it got to be at a distance because she's all rattled and shaken up. No, it ain't. They got to get them clothes and get that evidence. Why she just didn't tell her parents she was going to disappear for 2-3 days? We miss you too, honey. For the love of money, Miss Avit say. I just want y'all to know I understand about privacy. God knows the dog do. I live on privacy and confidentiality. But nothing from the family to the public. You said you wanted this to go worldwide. We took it there for you. Yes. The only thing I was surprised about when they met with them, they didn't have a lawyer. Because see, somebody got to have a lawyer. And the police is quiet as a mouse. Police ain't in such a hurry. Police ain't in such a hurry to go and question her. They're not down. What with it? They think she was lying from the store. They didn't do all these news conferences. They said they were looking at every possibility. The mother the one said, why are you looking at every possibility? She been abducted. Okay, well, abducted, let her go. And she walked up and knocked on y'all door. Let's go home. Oh, yes, Miss McCarter. According to that Ratchet TV, yes, let me make sure now. Ratchet TV. According to Ratchet TV, she was laid up with a 17-year-old at the Red Roof Inn. I told y'all it was something about that Red Roof Inn. That didn't just fall out the sky. They collecting all the footage and evidence off of her clothes. They'll look through their phone, and maybe they don't find everything they know in that phone. I don't care how you're going to delete anything. If you're at Verizon like I am, they can go pick up anything unsaid. Open your eyes, people. Mm. She stopped to get some food, but no food in the car. Ain't nobody mentioned no food. Nobody said anything else about food. Not a, hey, how you doing? Not a good plan, listen, at all. Let's continue. This is a very odd case. One of the oddest cases I've ever seen. The parents goes on and say, people that got texts and calls, people lying to them, people won't give her a chance to heal, people are saying malice things. Um, People are just bad. But y'all brought it to social media. You all had those press conferences. And somebody sleeping right down the hall from you or up the stairs, and you don't even know who they are. Hello, somebody. Hello. I don't even know who they are. Somebody said she needs some mental health in my inbox. She needs something, a psychological evaluation or something. Let me tell y'all something. She gave him a statement. They ain't putting it out. And if she was with a 17-year-old and in a hotel, y'all know what most of the time what happened in the motels. Because I think that motel be considered not a hotel, a motel. Yeah, you know what happened? She don't have to tell the truth because the things in the fiber from that 17-year-old allegedly is on her body. Come on, somebody, let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's on her body. Yeah, it's on her body. Yeah, that ain't what I'm worried about right here. I'm worried about them lies she told. That's what the doctor's worried about. All them lies she told. Yeah, I want to have an intimate conversation out the heat. So, honey, I don't got propped all up, child, my feet up in the chair, mm, and the doc. is just arrested. Going over this stuff. I had some business to take care of this morning. I took care of the business. Unfortunately, I may have another little business to take care on Thursday. But we'll wait till that day comes. All right now. This is puzzling. We know it is. We puzzle too. 17-year-old young man. You did, Miss Jean. You said she was with another man, but I didn't think she was with a child because that's 17 is a child to me. If it's not 18, that's a child. To me, on my standards, that's a child. Okay, let's continue. Her mother says she wasn't in a good state of mind. What does that mean? Because this thing has blown up and everybody believes it? Is that why you're not in a good state of mind? Or you're not in a good state of mind because you lied? Which is it? Let's move on. They say her physical and mental abilities has suffered. Mine's have too. Because I prayed, really thought something had happened to this young lady. But she came walking up, but it's more than likely somebody dropped her off. I'm not about to fool y'all. Dan Abram came on and said that they wanted everybody to know and they wanted to keep this thing open. Well, they want to keep this thing open, but they ain't talking about it. They ain't talking about it. They said she was high. According to whoever, one of the workers said when she left work, she was high. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't put that stuff out because I don't know. But it was said in the article that I read she was high. If you're not 21-year old, yes, it's a child. 17 is a child to me. I teach a dual enrollment, and those 7, 16, 7, 15, 16, 17, they're children. She ain't gonna be getting involved with them. I don't care if they 55. They go to that school, I ain't getting involved with them. Yeah, George, get me involved. Don't forget. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I got 6 people watching, 5 thumbs up. Y'all come on, because your girl gonna be dropping content here in Facebook. I want to come over here and give y'all some love, because y'all know when I get over there on Facebook with them squad, they don't want to let me go. So I plan for the next few days to come here and probably have a video tonight for YouTube. Because I'm leading some more stories. Oh yes. See, that's the thing. See, that's what keeps bothering me. She went home and knocked on that door. If somebody take me now and the Lord let me get loose, I'm calling 911 and I'm going to keep running and tell them I can't stay in one place to after me. I got to keep running. This is where I'm at. Ping my phone. Excuse me, ping my watch and find me. That's why I pay tax dollars. Anybody that has been kidnapped. Yeah, right. Right, Miss Jean. Oh, she didn't. Mentally, that's right, Miss Abby. Mentally, they are. Remember. Hmm. Remember it. Yes, she could have went to anywhere. She could have said somebody walking down the street and tell them to call 911. Anybody can call 911 you. But if she was at that hotel laid up there for 2 days, she could have got them to call if there was any danger. But if you up there doing what you do, come on, people. And then that guy, he don't inserted himself into something. He inserted himself into something that he shouldn't have inserted himself to. Let's continue. Keeping this at 30 minutes. Police has yet to say anything. Police are not saying anything because ain't nothing adding up. It's nothing adding up. Mm-mm. Nothing is adding up. The mathing is not mathing. What do we do? We keep watching. Now, they didn't have a lawyer with them this morning. And the lawyer ain't necessarily for them. It's going to be for her. And the mother side, people can be so malice and hateful and evil. Your daughter don't lie. Sorry, ma'am. Get her the help she needs and keep the can kicking on down that road. But get your daughter the help she needs. She concocted this story that never made a bit of sense. She's the only one after all of those cars to report a child on the side of the road. That was a better way all this could have been handled. It was. I pray you all get her the help that she needs because she's going to need some help. Me either. But remember, that was apartment thing. And if it stopped right there, yeah, how y'all know this already went trial and played and ran? Just because she was trying to get to allegedly a 17-year-old. Oh, when they killed him, anybody that had something to do with this, everybody gonna start talking. They ain't gonna be able to keep it. They gonna start talking. You know why they gonna start talking? Because they do not want to be implicated in this. That's why they're gonna start talking. Mhm. Yes, that's right. Y'all, I have truly enjoyed. I will be back because I'm going to talk about this serial killer. I just got to get my news and my things straight. Y'all, it's 6 people watching. I got 5 likes. The only thing you have to do is just click that arrow, the X, go out, and then come back in. That's all you have to do. And come back in. Y'all, I love you. I do. Red Roof Inn is not telling anything. They're putting everything to their corporate office. And when you call corporate, as it been told to me, corporate will tell you that any statement that's being made is going to come from the Hoover Police Department and Alabama. They're not making any statements. They're not telling anything. Was it a camera down? I'm sure. Do they have the footage? I'm sure. But they're not going to allow anybody to get that but the police. That's a smart move, though. I just can't get over the parents. I can't. We owe the explanation. They want to keep it big. Oh, yes, that's crazy and stuff, but I, I can see why the Ruth thing doing that, though. I can honestly can. They're not trying to implicate themselves in nothing. So I can see it, understand it. I really do. So, if you don't take anything away from what I said, please be aware that if you do something, 9 out of 10, they're going to catch you. Mm-hmm. See, because the police kept saying they weren't ruling out as an abductor. Because when they start always be, yes, business and money. They said that they were looking at all possibilities because the story had already broken down to them, and we don't know what they found in that cell phone. We know what they found in the cell phone. We don't. I know everything I do, but I bet you something will find. Y'all, this is Sin, and I'll know her. I'll be back soon with another video. And in a few minutes, I'm headed to Facebook. Once y'all head on over there with the dog. I love y'all and I'll see y'all soon. Have a good day.